Okay, you haven't cheered me up in a long time.
Okay.
You haven't been a good friend. You've been a really good partner. Business partner. Tapi kayak belum good friends. Karena serius mulu, Bo.
Oh my God, I'm not.
Hai, ketemu lagi sama Alia dan Samira di MTF. Hai semuanya, apa kabar?
Hi.
How are you, Sam?
Good.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good?
I feel good. I feel normal. You know how like in a woman's life there's ups and downs because of our hormones? Well, I feel good.
Ini sebenarnya hormonnya harusnya udah bagus, cuman kok
Karena udah tua. Udah aging.
Tapi gue malah lagi merasa agak ini sih, agak blah.
You know, okay, well I'm here in pink to cheer you up.
Okay, you haven't cheered me up in a long time.
Okay.
You haven't been a good friend. You've been a really good partner. Business partner. Tapi kayak belum good friends. Karena serius mulu, Bo.
Oh my God, I'm not serious.
Kayak sangat serius ngomongnya kerjaan mulu.
Because we have a lot going on in work.
Last night we were on the phone kayak, we never have fun.
I was like, we had fun like last week.
Kayak, I don't remember that. That was long time ago gitu loh. Karena, I was just talking about it sama suami gue gitu loh. Kayak, I have friends, tapi yang 360 friends gitu loh. I only have
a few.
Okay, when I say a few itu agak over ini ya. I only have one.
No, you have a few.
Okay, I have you obviously gitu loh, sama ada kayak one group of friend yang
you don't have to name them.
Gak usah, biar jangan GR juga nih orang-orang ini gitu. Tapi kayak ada cuman satu grup yang kayak gue merasa mereka tahu gue semuanya gitu, kayak dari jeleknya tapi kayak the achievement kerjaan gitu loh tuh relatable banget ngomongnya. Tapi mungkin karena ngomong kenalnya tuh udah lama banget gitu loh, maybe ya, terus habis itu achievement of professional's life dan lain-lain tuh kayak nyambung. Tapi yang lain-lainnya tuh
wait before you go into that, I want to define juga a 360 friend and like a not 360 friend. So basically your definition of a 360 friend is siapapun yang bisa menerima A to Z of you, and bukan just menerima tapi emang mengenal.
Jadi nggak ada jaim, there's no expectation juga. Terus kayaknya you're not that scared untuk making something stupid kalau or making a mistake lah, karena you know ini udah this person will always be here gitu. Terus bisa ngomongnya kan gimana ya, kita sebagai manusia itu I have so many layers juga gitu loh. There's like a group of friends yang tahu gue cuman diceng-cengin lah gitu. Ada yang kayak Alia serius banget, this career woman. Ada juga yang taunya cuman nggak ngapa-ngapain, Alia cetek maybe gitu, atau receh gitu loh. Tapi the 360 friends ini kan yang benar-benar
they know everything,
tahu banget your deep darkest secret lah, apalah kayak
banyak
gitu.
Banyak deep dark secret.
Jangan di-reveal di sini. Tapi gitu. I feel like especially dengan this busy life that kayak we have to, makin lama makin susah gitu loh finding those.
Tapi you know what? When I hit 30,
umur berapa sih Kak?
I'm just saying. When I hit 30, I know.
Masih 20.
When I hit end of my 20s and beginning of my 30s, this is one aspect of my life yang kayak I always talk to you about, kayak kenapa ya susah banget nyari temen dan susah nyari temen deket gitu yang nyambung dan kayak bisa having fun, tapi like you know, it's just in general hard to meet friends. I feel like once you get to a certain age, and I did a lot of research on this. Kenapa susah banget?
Kenapa
gitu?
Jadi based on your research?
Okay, based on my research. Should we get down?
Yes.
Deep.
Nomor satu. Okay. Basically waktu kita remaja atau masih anak-anak gitu, kita kan ke sekolah atau kita ke les gitu. So kita nggak ada effort untuk mencari orang. So we have it in our schedule that we're gonna spend time with these amount of people. Itu yang nomor satu. We don't have to pre-plan. Yang kedua adalah kita tuh masih menerima siapapun, right? So when we were like SD gitu atau even kuliah gitu. Pas kuliah sahabat aku itu my next door roommate gitu, karena emang ya udah adanya itu kita nggak bisa milih, dan juga we also don't know what we like, you know what I mean. So actually as time goes on kita tuh udah tahu tipe orang A, B, C itu akan klik sama
kayak gini,
right? Like that's the type of person. So sometimes
kita udah tahu what we like juga gitu.
Yeah, exactly. We like. So we also, nah itu yang kedua ya. Like so basically like we become more picky as we age. And then nomor 3 adalah wait, let me think.
Kesian ini udah tua soalnya. Udah di atas 30. Okay,
terus nomor 3 adalah time becomes our biggest asset. Kita nggak punya banyak waktu.
Jadinya nggak bagi waktu sama keluarga, kerja.
Exactly. So apakah kita mau kasih waktu itu buat our existing friends atau new friends? Again, karena we're human, we don't want to go out of our comfort zone. Seringkali we just invest in our existing friends, which is great. I love my friends, tapi that's also what limits us to make new friends. So I think those 3 things. Tapi juga another thing. This is like another segment. Ada lagi nih. Kalau misalnya kita ketemu new friend hari ini gitu, they only know us from who we are now till the future. So maybe mereka tuh udah tahu.
But I met you and udah gede juga.
But I wasn't famous then.
Okay.
Kalau
gue ketemu lo sekarang nih, mungkin
you have to go through my assistant.
Kayak gini nih makanya malas ketemu. Mungkin dia nggak punya temen karena attitude.
I was joking. BTW, I was totally joking. Okay, you do not have to go through my assistant. But I am not famous. Okay, I'm manifesting though. I'm manifesting. But anyways, okay, so that's why. So the 4th one is what was the 4th one?
You're famous.
No. No, because they know us now and they don't have the historical context. Kadang-kadang tuh kita mau ketemu teman SD, teman SMA karena kita tuh relive how we were when we were that age, when we can still take ourselves less, like we can be relaxed.
Benar.
Right?
Benar.
Jadinya kadang-kadang kita tuh nostalgia juga gitu. We're very nostalgic, you know.
Kadang tuh ketemu orang aja nih sekarang, you have to define yourself as, kan ketemunya misalnya sesama entrepreneur, terus habis itu kan berarti mompreneur, terus habis itu kayaknya ngomonginnya lingkup itu terus gitu loh, terus atau ketemu di ibu-ibu sekolah gitu ngomonginnya kan how a good parent you are, kayak lebih gitu ya. Tapi kan ya itu ya, that's why I think it's hard gitu loh, karena you have to prove something juga nih, is it worthy atau enggak, mungkin ya gitu ya, you have to. Makanya ya sekarang capek juga, you cannot be yourself gitu. Tapi memang sih ada mungkin, tapi dikit banget ya sekarang ini. Ketemu lama-lama tapi baru tuh menjadilah 360 friends ini. Tapi it took a long time and sometimes you have to go through, ya kayak gue sama lo lah. We went through a lot of phases in our life, the good, the bad, the worst. Baru kayak ini gitu loh. Tapi kan sometimes we don't have the time lagi gitu loh.
So I get dropped by friends all the time because I just.
You drop them or you got dropped?
No, I get dropped. Like misalnya aku sih udah berasa lumayan deket, kayak udah bikin effort gitu. Tapi mungkin my effort nggak cukup buat mereka.
Aduh iya, itu banget.
Yeah, so sometimes I see them all hang out without me gitu. I'm actually not FOMO. Like I think thankfully I'm over the FOMO
udah
because
mature.
I'm mature enough to not be FOMO. But I'm just like, kayak because I've said no so many times, how many times are they going to continue to ask me? Because ya udah itu ya. So we have to accept as well. And another thing that I wanted to bring up Al, kita tuh nggak banyak mutual friends. Do you recognize that? Like your tipe-tipe friendship and my tipe-tipe friends are so different. And that's another thing is like sometimes it's hard for us to become a big group or like hang out in a group karena we have our preferences.
My preference in friends kalau pertama adalah ini orang harus bisa menghibur. Jadi gue sukanya tuh yang receh.
Entertain me.
Entertain me, make me laugh gitu loh. Tapi jadinya gitu. Pas udah lama temenan, ini kayak cetek banget. Akhirnya cuma dapetnya kayak begitu. Nggak deep sama sekali. Terus I got bored juga sih sebenarnya lama-lama. Tapi that's the one yang attract me karena kalau misalnya gue udah capek kerja kayak kalau terlalu serius I need to make an effort gitu loh, itu it's hard for me in the beginning. Tapi gitu jeleknya lama-lama ya ini susah gitu go into deep, and karena receh-receh gitu ya I show myself only on that side lah gitu loh. Kalau lo the other way around.
Karena for me and I'm not saying it's not important to you, but for me
my career, my work, my ecosystem gitu is very important to me. So I end up turning a lot of business relationships into friendships, right? So you always tell me like, bisa aja deh your friendship dibisnisin gitu. Emang maybe because I meet them in the business arena gitu kan. I like that. Or my friends, they understand me like, and also kalau misalnya kita jadi teman dengan orang sibuk, they don't have a lot of expectations. I love low maintenance friends. Bikin pengumuman ya, I love low maintenance friends because I have a very high maintenance friend here.
Udah cukup satu.
So
itu juga nggak di maintain by the way. Ini pengumuman juga.
Yeah, I love low maintenance friends. What is a low maintenance friend? Like basically someone that we can just chill and do nothing, or we can just, you know, we don't have to talk every single day gitu.
Oh, I'm sorry. Itu harus. Bisa. Oh, are you talking about
not to you? Not to you. I'm saying other friends. What is a low maintenance friend?
Is like dengerin. Ini bukan. I feel like you're talking to me.
I'm not talking to you.
You're in the room with me.
I know, but I'm not talking. I'm just saying. I'm making an announcement bahwa what is a low maintenance friend?
Okay.
A low maintenance friend adalah someone that you get along with, can laugh with, but don't have to meet with every single day or every single week. Who misalnya dia WhatsApp tapi ya udah. Maaf ya kita lupa reply
lagi
because they're
terus nggak
baper. Please, we cannot be with baper people because honestly when you're baper I won't know juga. I won't know. So please tell me if I've offended you.
Not you. You're looking at me.
Not you. I'm just saying low maintenance.
Karena gue baper biasanya kalau WhatsApp Samira nggak dia halo yuhu.
Iya. Gitu. Susah lagi maintain banyak friends.
Susah. Tapi bener, I don't have that room for that lagi. Tapi suka serba salah ya.
Karena that's what you expect.
Iya gitu. Jadi gue suka merasa oh ya udah deh gue nggak bisa maintain ini teman. Tapi ketika ketinggalan kayak, aduh gimana ya, I need kayak hiburan itu juga gitu loh. Jadi serba salah. That's why I feel like semakin tua ini memang bener tuh yang orang bilang circle lo tuh mungkin mengecil yang orang bener tahu lo, tapi ya gitu ya emang harus ada effort juga. Tapi kalau misalnya tidak effort lo cuman segitu gitu, misalnya ya cuman bisa kasih 2 out of 10 gitu ya lo dapatnya cuman 2 out of 10 from your friends, ya nggak boleh baper sih emang ya lo harus terima karena namanya pertemanan tuh harus effortnya tuh gede.
I mean, it's like gitu any relationship. If you put in the work, then you'll sprout something. You know, it can either be like one little flower or potential forest. Gitu kan. So it depends what you want, what your capacity is. Mungkin you already have things to maintain, so you don't have that. Yeah, I mean it really depends. Kalau misalnya kalian tuh emang pindah dari kota baru, terus misalnya balik
buat effort gitu.
Itu harus buat effort. Nobody's gonna come to you like waktu aku pindah dari Amerika ke Indonesia, bener-bener I didn't have any friends, no friends at all. So what did I do? I went out there, I made like
tapi
connections.
Samira tuh hebat banget. This is one thing yang kayaknya gila gue nggak bakal bisa sih. Kayak you put yourself out there. Ini bukan cuman dulu ya. Kayak even sekarang you're so good at meeting new friends, meeting new people. Gitu loh. Kayak gue nggak gitu. Gue sampai kayak udah deh nggak usah ketemu orang lagi banyak. Yang dipaksakan ya, bukan dipaksakan, yang di effort ya. Kecuali kalau misalnya lagi di acara apa ketemu ngomong ya oke deh, tapi kalau yang harus effort gitu I really cannot. Kayak I shut down. So I even have a hard time remembering new names.
Right. No, I mean I think again like for you it has to be holistic. Anybody yang kalau misalnya mau ketemu gitu, it has to be holistic. Jangan kayak always everyday put yourself out of your comfort zone. Emang itu juga bakalan capek. Do something that makes it natural. Misalnya join a community, join like Stellar Women, right? I gotta
ketemu teman lo banyak loh,
banyak
teman
banget.
Di sini.
We always have events juga. Itu okay. I don't want to hard sell, but like put yourself in a community. LinkedIn, message people, like I've done that.
Really?
Yeah.
Iya, tapi Samira, nah that's the thing, itu beda loh. Maksudnya kayak again itu effort yang buat orang kayak gue itu extra effort banget loh.
Gini dulu. First of all, do you want to make friends or do you want to network? right? Karena I feel like I love to network. I love to network. It comes easily for me karena I'm a natural extrovert juga. I'm curious about people. Tapi how to convert those network into friendships, that's the bridge. Itu jembatan yang harus menjadi skill set gitu.
Iya, ini beda banget.
Ini beda. So we're not talking about networking. We're talking
I don't like networking.
Yeah,
I really don't. It's hard for me to network karena gue merasa itu ada certain bukan fake ya, tapi kayak I need to put myself, kayak hype myself gitu loh untuk networking. Beda kan kalau mencari teman kan kayak lagi ngobrol nyambung ya udah gitu ya, it's natural gitu. Tapi kalau networking tuh susah loh.
Yeah, because you have to have a commonality. But anyways, hari ini we're not going to talk about networking. We can talk, that's like next episode. Buat summarize, making friends is hard. It takes effort, but you can do it. And if you need more tips, DM us.
DM us, be our friend.
Be our friend.
Yeah,
there is a criteria and there is curation.
Curated. I'm sorry, ada listnya.
Yeah.
Kontak asisten Samira.
I'm just joking, okay? Please do not take that seriously. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you, L'Oreal, for allowing us to talk about our friendship.
To be our friends.
To be our friends, our loyal companions. And thank you guys for tuning in. MTF, jangan lupa listen to the other episodes. Don't forget to follow.
Oh iya tuh, ID. Get the Look ID untuk L'Oreal dan Instagramnya stellarwomen.id.
Stellarwomen.id. Okay, thank you guys.
Bye.